Hey guys, I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to answer a question, or try to answer a question that Catherine Dideka, I think that's how you pronounce your name. My apologies if it's not. I'm going to first read the question, and I wanted Catherine to know that I did tune in, and I feel like some of the stuff, that came up was a little like too personal to you, actually, specifically to you. But so I'm not going to bring that up. But there was some universal things that came forward that I'm feeling like I wanted to talk about. And as you guys know, I'm not like a right to the point kind of a video maker. So, hang with me also, because I see things in pictures a lot. So I'm trying to describe pictures as I'm talking. So that's just what's up. So anyway, let me read this to you. So Catherine said, I would like to know what to do when someone disrespects me or attacks me with low vibration. Do I remove myself, somehow stay kind, which is hard for me, or do I protect myself? Some people say I have to be love and see the other person as having a meltdown. Why would I allow a lesser treatment of myself? I am confused on this topic and getting attacked a lot lately. So first, I guess I had a question about, are you talking, when you're saying a low vibration, are you meaning like, because there is a difference between, what you're assuming is a low vibration, which not everybody who's having a hard time is a low vibrating person, but there's also entities, and that's really prevalent right now, because there is the battle that I've mentioned between dark and light going on right now, and entities are real. They come in a lot with addiction, because addiction it's not a judgment, but addiction is a lower vibration, and some other things. But so I guess you're feeling attacked because you're taking it personally. And so partially it's like your friends are kind of right, which is, when somebody's having a hard time, which we all are, like everybody on the planet is having a harder time right now because of everything that's going on. We're all down here in these bodies, right, with wounds to heal and circumstances and, all these different things going on, and everyone's really doing the best that they can. And so I would say, maybe, yes, try to have compassion for the person, take yourself out of it and experience it more as a spectator than somebody that, that somebody is trying to intentionally hurt you. Because when it doesn't feel like that's really what's going on, it feels like, it feels like you're being around some people that, perhaps you're looking at them as though they're low vibrating people, which is also its own vibration that lacks compassion. So I don't know any other way to say that with softer edges, really. But do people deserve, to be mistreated? No, not at all. But then there's reasons why we continually call this in to our space, right? It's so ultimately what it's doing is it's just, kind of tapping you and showing you where there's healing that needs to take place. And I mean, I know that for myself. I used to allow all kinds of treatment and be talked into things that, were not on my best behalf, or whatever you want to say. But because there was healing for me to do, I was calling forward the vibration of that wound, right? That vibration. So I was going to keep experiencing that until I finally turned around and looked at it. And it sounds like, we all, it's not just you, but like right now, we all need to like collectively have compassion for ourselves first and foremost, because we're all struggling. And then have compassion for other people who are struggling, and try not to take it so personally. like I said, instead just sort of like stand back and send that person light and love. And then also there's a way for you to protect yourselves, or there's a way for all of us to protect ourselves. Not, you know, the breathing in the light exercise that is, you know, it's on my website. It's also somewhere on here on Instagram, like 10 rows down or something. But it's important to clear ourselves every day, our etheric body. Because we are light beings, as you guys have heard me say. So, you know, get in the habit of clearing with your breath, you know, bring in the light, bring in the air, and clear your etheric body and your space, and get your own stagnation moving. So perhaps you're not as bogged down by it, or attracting the lower vibrations with stagnant energy. And also, every day we should be wrapping ourselves in light, asking God, non-denominational, excuse me, I just burped, to send light and to wrap us in light before we even like get on the computer or go outside or any of those things. We need to be protecting ourselves right now, no joke, because what's going on environmentally, and, you know, with the pandemic, with all the bickering and finger pointing going back and forth, that shit is real. Like, that will come into your etheric body and then create a stagnation. It'll create anxiety. It'll create fear. And it's like pretty soon you're not going to be thinking right. And then, you know, which is why that breathing the light exercise that Spirit taught me is like, we take those things out of our space, take it out of your space, right? So, and, you know, don't believe the illusions. And anyway, so hope that made sense. Thank you so much for that question. That's fun. So anyone else have one, that'd be awesome. Bye.